Over the past 2 weeks, we brought you the stories of violence suffered on South Dakota's reservations. We're also profiling people who work for better days ahead. KELOLAND's Dan Santella tells us about the work of the White Buffalo Calf Women's Society.
I really do this work as a survivor and to help create and heal our families.
Lindsay Compton is executive director of the White Buffalo Calf Women's Society, a nonprofit on the Rosebud Indian Reservation which offers shelter to victims of domestic violence, family violence, sexual assault, and trafficking.
Now we're seeing an increase in trend with the human and sex trafficking victims coming through.
Compton estimated late last month that they were sheltering around 15 people. She says domestic violence and sexual assault are, quote, innately tied to the overall issue of missing and murdered Indigenous people.
When you leave a domestic violence relationship, it's the chances very much increase for assault, for murder, and we're very concerned about women to be able to create and define their own success and make their own choices and to develop their voice.
Her message for someone who may be suffering domestic violence or sexual assault is that it's not deserved.
If there is a feeling that gives you a red flag and where you have to walk on eggshells, or you can't be yourself, or you can't look and say and be happy and smile and take care of your children or yourself, that these are huge red flags.
Compton says the society has 14 acres of land which it wants to develop.
Regardless of what challenges are in front of us, any obstacles, we create and define our own success.
Speaking of the future, former Rosebud Sioux Tribe President Rodney Bordeaux is hopeful.
I have to be, because that's how we're brought up, and I think with the spirituality coming back, we just got to get a handle on these drugs. And if we had more authority, more boots on the ground in terms of law enforcement, we can curb that. But we need to solve our own problems and be given that authority to do that.
Dan Santella, KELOLAND News.
And Compton said the White Buffalo Calf Women's Society gave emergency shelter to 388 people in 2021.